If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go here in Inglewood. And he will be stopped at the 25-yard line. So that's where this opening drive of the game will begin. They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. He's inside the 40, inside the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10.
It's a gain on the play of 66 yards. And the Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Vidal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Play action now. It's Herbert. They're called in at the 2.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. Hampton. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Loss of a yard.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This, about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
Well, there's still some coaches out there who just don't want to risk it. They're a little more late adopting of the fourth down strategy. And you get a chance to take the lead, they'll take it. I get it. But the analytics say you go for it. Continue to increase your opportunities to score touchdowns. And they just got to hope that field goals are enough.
From the 35, it's first and 10. In motion, Besh. On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So, after giving up a field goal to start the game, they come out hot and get a quick first down.
Las Vegas.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Mendoza to throw on first down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down mark. And that's a pickup of 9. And he's going to set up second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Mendoza. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. It's amazing, Mike, no matter how fast the league progresses, there's still some teams that are just late adopters. And listen, I get it. It is hard to stick yourself out there. Failure is ultimately very hard to explain away at the end of the game. But 4th and 1, 4th and 2, I'm keeping my offense on the field. I just understand the value of touchdowns, especially in today's modern game. 3 points over time is just not going to get it done.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Big J.J. Pajees in there on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
Eyes closed and my heart open just to get this off my chest.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
He's got the 1st down, past the 35. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers take a 10-3 lead.
Chargers 10, Raiders 3. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rolling out, Mendoza. He'll get this off to Jeanty. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
New set of downs, it's 1st and 10.
Raiders.
Play fake, now Mendoza. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Mendoza. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Very nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Cole now on to punt, and that kicks away. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. It goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. In motion, Naylor. To throw on 2nd down, it is Mendoza. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. He'll try to pick it up with Genty. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raider 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Looking to throw is Mendoza. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. Nothing. Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain. 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Mendoza. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
Complete.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Raiders.
In motion, Besh. On 1st down, Mendoza. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Genji. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Vegas.
First down, Las Vegas.
Throwing is Mendoza. This one complete. Malik Benson.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Throwing, Mendoza. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
His kick is good. And the Raiders cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey.
Number 15, 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and inches.
42-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Now facing third down and 10. A give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First and 10. And here's Mendoza. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he didn't say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And it'll be a pickup on 3. So third down, forthcoming. Now it's Mendoza. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He had 6 grabs in the opener. First one of this game yields a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
A run, Gentile. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The tackle by Denzel
Give him 15
Perryman.
more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Raiders.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up now again Good news, it's 1st and 10. In motion, Besh. First down throw for Mendoza. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Besh. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chargers' 25-yard
Now
line.
timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. To throw is Mendoza. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Raider first down.
Here's Mendoza. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3 coming up.
2nd and 3.
Mendoza to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Here's a run with their tight end.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find it.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Michael Mayer, touchdown Raiders. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders will tie things up here in the first half. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A good-looking play to start the second half. A gain of 17.
And the Las Vegas first down.
On first down, it's Mendoza. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bowers, the man in motion. Here's Mendoza now on 2nd down. That's left side to Tucker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Raider first down. They'll run with Genty. launches forward for a gain of about 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. In motion, Naylor. On second down, here's Mendoza. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Here's Genty. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
He was looking for Jack Best that time, and it's going to be third down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Here's Genty. And he will score. The second-year back, Ashton Genty, looking strong. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will go up by 7.
Makes the score Raiders 20, Chargers 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll get about 5.
O'Harian Hampton, the ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 5. Throwing now is Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third and 5.
On the ground, Hampton.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Another run here with Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Charger first down.
Chargers.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 24-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. And he's in. Johnston, touchdown Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season. Kicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Chargers will even the score here in the 3rd.
At 20-all. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Laube now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31.
With the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw, Mendoza. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. We'll send out the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a
From
yard.
the 22 now, here's 2nd down
9.
and 9. On play action, it's Herbert. They convert downfield, but it is caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
shotgun now for Herbert. That's to his second-year tight end, Arondé Gadsden. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and a yard. To throw is Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
Chargers 27, Raiders 20.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Raiders take over.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Fake to Genti, and now Mendoza. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on 2nd down, it is Mendoza. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Ballard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
1st down, Raiders.
They run out of the gun with Genti. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the
1st and 10.
line. A gain of 14. 1st down, Raiders.
From the gun, here's Mendoza. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Shotgun snap for Mendoza. Looking for the home run ball deep downfield.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing on 3rd down, Mendoza. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
For the Raider field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
You know, we just see week in and week out, these kicks almost just become like pedestrian. They're just ho-hum, what's another 50-yarder, 60-yarder? These guys are just incredible. And then you factor in the pressure, the moment of the game. These kickers, I don't think NFL kicking has ever been better.
At their own 44-yard line.
Before you let me out the cage.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Trying to find Lad McConkey. We'll try again here, second and 10. They'll go with Hampton. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On first and 10, it's Genty. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Yard pickup brings up second and 7.
In motion, Naylor. They'll go again with Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And the Raider first down.
Out of the gun, Mendoza. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up second down. Now Genty. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Throwing, Mendoza. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rock Bowers. And it's going to lead to fourth down. They snap it to Mendoza. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. On first down, Mendoza. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll go right and find his running back. Who is brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. big play. 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Bowers the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The thoughts of a comeback shattered there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Hampton. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. So the last run is going to be the 1. He has now broken the NFL record, most rushing yards in a single game.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our